What's up, everyone? I'm B-Boy Ronnie, and welcome to Revisited, where we're going to be going back to some of the most epic battles in BC1 history. And we'll get to hear what some of the B-Boys and B-Girls have to say about their battle. So, for this episode, we are going to be revisiting a very special battle that took place in New York back in 2009 between Morris and Lilou. What's up, fellas?
What's
What's
going
up? I'm
down?
good, bro.
Mic check. Did y'all hear me?
Yeah,
Yes,
we can
How
hear
yes.
y'all
you, bro.
living? How you living, Morris? How's everything back home?
I'm doing pretty good, man. The family's safe. Trying to stay strong.
Cool, Lilou, you're in France right now. It's
Yes.
evening. It's dinner time. How you doing?
Yes, exactly. I'm good and in shape. So it's good to see you guys also as well.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
both look in
especially Maurice.
shape.
It's long time.
I
I
know, man.
know,
It's
and
been
we're
a
and we're
while.
still doing this. 11 years
Yes,
later, we're still
exactly.
Whew.
doing this. So for everyone tuning in, if you guys don't know my relationship with Lilou and Morris, we go way back. We actually went on tour back in 2006, and we have a very special relationship. And the cool thing about this specific event is I was actually there judging as well. So let's get straight into this battle. This is the first round at the Red Bull BC1 World Final in 2009 in New York, in the birthplace of hip hop and breaking. So let's see how y'all did.
Let the battle
You
begin.
see?
KRS One,
Let's
legendary.
go, baby.
This is
Let's
Let's
It's
get
long
it.
time
go.
I didn't see it. It's nice.
Yeah. All right. Hey, so Morris, this was your first time competing at the World Final, right? What was going through your head right here?
I'm just trying to absorb everything in. The first time like being in front of a crowd like this in New York and BC1, it was crazy. I was like nervous. Like
And
I,
Lilu,
I
this
didn't
is
know.
this is this is Lilu's fourth time, right?
It was now my 2005, 2006, 2007, 2009.
Yeah.
Yes, my fourth time exactly.
Your
Yes.
fourth time at the World
Yeah.
Finals. What was going through your head here? Obviously, you guys are doing the standoff. No one wants to go
I
out
mean,
yet.
for me, I'm used to be like in the international stage in BC1, but to be on that stage in US, in New York, like the feeling
Yeah.
was different. That's right, my
Lilu's
friend.
feeling it. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think-
just playing
Different
my
vibe.
character, bro. Yes,
yeah, you were a
so
little ahead of
great.
your time. You were the first one out there twerking, baby. Let's go.
Ah!
All right.
Yes.
Solid round from Lilu. Morris, first round, battle number 3.
Okay, yeah.
Also
So
failed.
like this round, I was like literally just trying to think of like, let me try to dance a little bit, do a little bit of foundation on my man with character moves. Bam, hit him with the flip to the clean sweeps. Bam to the freeze
Ooh.
thread. Good night. Sideways worm, pink, freeze. Bam,
Hold on.
smile at the crowd. Walk
That
up.
was
Yeah.
a solid round. All right. So that was round number 1. What I saw from this battle, Lilu went in, did a solid round, hit his freezes. Morris, you went out. You answered. You actually did a thread too to a freeze. But that was a really close. That was a really close round. How did you both feel about it?
In the beginning, we was watching each other, catching the music, and then like he was catching the eyes. Who want to start? So we get like 30 seconds. Then I say, okay, let me enjoy the music. So I went like just few like salsa step, and then like directly
Yeah.
to strictly freeze. And then like it was like my first like question to this battle.
And you, Morris, I saw that you were doing a little salsa step too.
Yeah, like this first round, like I said, I was in the semis, being in New York, like the whole atmosphere is coming in, and I just was looking like, how is he approaching this? So first round, I want to let him know that I could dance, I could thread if I need to. I wanted to really respond directly back to his round and see how he was like gonna counter that, and then like do foundation and with adding into like my Morris walk to the Webster, I felt like it was a good
Yeah, it
run.
was a cool one. Yeah,
Definitely, yeah.
it
You
was. It
both had a
was.
solid run, and that's also the first round. So you know how it is. Usually, the first round you set the tone. So let's check out the second round of this battle and see if you guys kept the momentum going.
So he
Wow,
finished his
straight
round
into
with
it.
I start my round by answering his last move. and
Mm-hmm.
then like showing also some footwork, some like floor work and stuff, mixing with my freeze and stuff. Tell him, chill, brother, chill,
Little
bro.
footwork.
Let me finish, brother.
Ah,
Classic.
Okay.
solid. All right, let's
It's
see how
always a
Morris
pleasure to
answers
battle with
back.
Maurice.
Ooh,
Okay, okay, Maurice.
I'm feeling that energy.
Woo!
You ain't holding back. Ah. All right, let's see how you end it.
That
Okay,
was a quick
okay,
little
round
ending.
two. That was a quick one.
Okay, yeah.
All right, let's
So
put that on pause. All right, so we'll go to Lilou again. So Lilou started the battle. We'll go to you, Lilou. How did you feel about that second round?
So I'm feel happy with what I saw right now, And as I said, like I start by a elbow freeze because he finished by a elbow freeze. Just want to show him like I can do like what you're doing, and now I show you my stuff. And that's why in my round at one point like he wanted to go in, and I tell him like chill, I didn't finish, so I playing more with my character and showing like I can do more than only tricks.
Yeah, and that's what I saw too. I saw you came out with a little character. You stuck your fees. You did more full work in this round, which is good because obviously the judges always look at a
Exactly.
well-rounded, round. So with you, Morris, how did you feel you answered to Lilu's round there?
Oh yeah, for sure. So like if you guys paid attention to the music, literally I came in when the break came in. So that's why I started battle rocking and doing like a jerk down to the ground. I
Yeah,
responded, I believe he did like a what is a double Russian kip up and to a critical. And I responded with my double Russian to a critical. So I was responding exactly according to his rounds. But when we got to the actual floor, I continued to try to hit beats and just use foundation fully all the way through. So it was like I didn't want to like continue to be like, all right, I already addressed him with the double Russian kip up to critical. I was like, I don't want to go on elbow freeze, and try to keep that going. I was like, I'm already hitting it from this direction. I was like, just go with the music.
yeah, man, and that's what I like about this battle because you could see the conversation. You could see you guys answering back to each other's moves and responding. And what I appreciate about you guys is you guys are always at full energy. You guys give it 100. You guys never hold back. So this is round two. Let's see if you guys still had the same energy in round three. Check it out. Round three, Lilu. Ooh, see? That's what breaking's about. Love and respect.
And
Let's go,
after we will
Lilu.
talk about like the respect about between Maurice and I.
Yes. How are you feeling right now, Lilu? This is semifinals, battle number three, third round.
And
How's your endurance?
yes, I'm trying to to go put my energy, like all the last energy I get for the last round. And yeah, as you see, I try to show like different different style. So first round was only tricks, then footwork, and now more
Yeah,
power.
that's good. You're showing a variety, which is dope. Morris, this is your last round. How are you feeling at this moment?
Oh, right now I was just like, let me try to show that I still have like power. I still
Power
have
still.
moves. I'm still trying to show a little bit of battle tactics, but also showing my own character throughout my moves too. One hand swipes, come on now. That's Morris, baby. Right there. Come on now. Footwork slide, let's go. Bam.
That was nice. All right. So we're gonna go straight to the
Yeah.
judges. That's what I love. Showing respect. That was a really dope battle, man. You guys went all in.
Look at this dude. Masters of
All
your
right, the
craft.
judges, the judges.
Yes. As you see, I
Let's
really
see what the judges
enjoy
gotta
this
say.
this battle.
What you got? Lilo!
La,
Lilo!
Lilu, Chico Lilu.
Lilo!
Hello?
Yeah, you could tell I
Back
was
to
pissed. I was like, bruh.
As
What
you can
is
see, I
going
was
on here,
happy.
baby?
yo, but overall,
I was
that was
like,
a dope
what is
battle,
going
man.
on with these
You know.
judges?
Me, I was very good judges and this time, huh?
I don't know, man. I think
What a
the
lot of
lights was
people,
getting to him.
what a lot of people don't realize too, is that this was the semifinals. This was a three-round battle, and even at the end, you guys were still giving it your all. A lot of times, b boys and b girls they lose steam during the third round. But in the third round, Morris, you were still killing your power. Uh, Lilou, you're still sticking your freezes, and it's a lot of pressure being at the world final, especially in a city like New York, where you have the hardest critics. And even at this specific venue, I remember in the front wasn't just fans. You had like Hong Ten was there in the front watching. They invited Super Crew to watch it, so there was a lot of people there that were special guests, and a lot of people that you'd normally feel pressured to perform around. But you guys definitely executed, and you guys killed it. Any
Yes,
thoughts overall, Lilou? How did you feel about that battle
yes,
overall?
yeah. I want to add something because like on that season, Maurice and I, like compete like in three international event, one in UK, one in Germany, and this one was the last one, and we was talking about this one. Okay, see you in New York. Like,
Yeah,
and Maurice is very like one guy I respect because like it's a competitor. He's really like
hmm
put himself like hard in a competition, and that's why I respect him, and we battled many times, and that's why, yeah, as you can see at the end, I was very happy and like and do stuff like this because like thank you because this battle was nice. You did great, I did great. It was a good
yeah,
semi-final in New York. That's it.
definitely one for the history books. And you, Morris, how did you feel overall about this battle?
I mean, honestly, I felt good because it is a thing. Like me and Lilu honestly bring out the best in each other. We've had like some borderline, stepping over the limits with each other, but it's the respect that we know what's actually happening and why we're doing it. So many people
Yeah,
get like upset with like we're battling and that we're showing our character and putting them in a pressured situation. But with me and Lilu, we kind of look to do that because it brings out the best in us. Like every time we
yeah,
battle, literally, like we're in the moment. So it's like whatever's happening there happens there. While I don't know what else the crowd is looking for, but me and him we're battling on a different level of like a mind frame when we go out there. So like that battle right there, it was definitely like one for me, one for the record books because we had been battling all year, and I'm not even going to front. Lilu was already like known before me, so it was me slowly trying to see if I could keep up with the caliber on like attitude, character, moves, and that being my first BC1, it was great. I mean, of course, I was like, I'm Morris. I was like, yo, I did my thing, baby, doing my thing. But on another level, that's why like I always like every battle that I have with Lilu, regardless of how well me and Lilu do physically, everybody watches because it's our spirit, it's our
yes. And I,
character,
I
it's not
agree.
our
I
moves.
agree,
Yes.
man. And you both are a great representation of what our culture is all about. And I personally remember being backstage at one of the Battle of the Year World Finals. I believe it was either 2010 or 2011, and you guys were battling in a cipher, and you guys went over 10 rounds, just going back and forth. Pretty much not stopping, going until I believe Lilu was throwing up in the corner afterwards
Yeah.
because you guys were really going until the end, and that's honestly beautiful, and I respect that a lot about you guys. And this was 10 plus years ago. So another question I wanted to ask: how much of your style developed from then to now, and how much of your signature moves are you still using now? Let's start with you, Lilu.
About me, I mean, my dance just, I mean, progress and became more mature, more years and years. I lose maybe some flexibility, of course, because I'm getting older, 36 years old right now. But I get more style. I keep playing more with my character. I keep doing a lot of my signature move, and I'm still here.
That's dope. And you, Morris, how has your style developed since then, or how
How's my
much of
style
your moves
developed?
could you still do?
Oh, the crazy thing about that, that's what I've been training on. I can't do maybe two of the moves from back in the day, but I've been training to keep my flexibility. My style has matured, it's evolved a lot because just my understanding of the dance. Like one of my things was like me and Lilu definitely were always like addressing the music, but now the difference on how I was when I was younger is how I'm addressing the music, when I'm addressing the music. So like it plays a big part now to where it's like when I'm stressed and I'm not knowing what to do, even lost in the dance, the music takes over. So it's like there's not
That's
so
so
much as
dope,
that
man.
second guessing. That's the maturity of it.
I was about to say that that's how you can see the maturity even now and seeing how you guys' style develop. And what's dope is that as old as we're getting, you could see the wisdom and you could see the maturity, and you guys are still keeping the standards really high. So much respect to you guys. That show was tight.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Thanks.
that's all the time we have for this episode of Revisited. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you, Lilou. Thank you, Morris, for
Welcome.
tuning in. Hope to see you guys at the next big event. Stay up, y'all. Peace. One love.
Woo!